such a shame that old Dickie is, passed away, and I'm really glad you came down here, Pierre. Oh, I didn't know you were here.
Oh, we had a visitor.
Pierre, wait, oh, you haven't even met Pierre yet.
Hello there.
This here is my good friend Pierre. He come down from Millinocket.
All the way down the Golden Road,
Yeah, I told you in the last video that I did that old Pierre would be part of the next one, and so, unfortunately it's at a bad time that Pierre's here, but, I'm glad he's here anyway.
Well, it is a tragic thing about old Dickie Underwood. I mean, I know he's been your milkman for quite a few years. Of course, he doesn't deliver up as far as old Millinocket. We got the old McCrary farm up there.
Yes, sir.
But I bet old Dickie Underwood was just as good as old McCrary.
Old Dickie, he was awful good. He'd get out the milk truck every week and just, give you a good hello and a happy Sunday, and bring us usually about 4 quarts, about 4 gallons a week. God, awful good guy he was. It's just a tragedy.
How did it happen, Wilbur? I don't know the whole story. Your old mother got the phone call, but she didn't give me all the details.
Well, it seems he was down the street there at the old Johnson house, and they've got an awful steep driveway, and said that he set the emergency brake there on the old truck, but something malfunctioned, and it just backed over him.
It backed over him. Oh, what a shame. He's still running that old Grumman van there?
Yes, sir.
I remember when he bought that used off that old J.J. Nissen guy.
Yeah.
I told him once to have my mechanic take a look at that.
Pierre, I worked for J.J. Nissen's for a good many years.
I remember that briefly.
Yeah.
Very briefly.
I think it was 22, no, God, it must have been 25 or the better part of 30 years I worked for that company.
That long?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yes, sir. I did all the greater Osby area, West Osby and Osby, and used to deliver to that Tyson store. And,
no kidding, huh?
Yes, sir.
They make some awful good donuts there at J.J. Nissen.
They do, yeah.
I remember I used to pick up a box on my way up the Golden Road.
Yes, sir. Have a couple of donuts on your trip home, and God, awful good stuff.
Awful good stuff.
Yeah.
Awful good stuff. What have you and Mother been up to?
Oh, not a whole lot, just managing the homestead and about it. What about you?
Oh, I've been hauling a lot of logs, the Golden Road, everything's frozen now, no more mud season, we running every day up there, Yeah. Been hauling a lot of chips up there to the paper mill.
Well, I told you, if you ever need any help, you can call old Wilbur, I'll be right there, run that grapple skidder.
I appreciate that, I might call you up. Have you ever run a fella buncher?
No. I reckon I could probably learn pretty quick, though.
Oh, it's pretty easy,
Yeah, yes, sir.
You got a brand new Tiger Cat last year.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, them kids playing them damn video games, It's just like that.
Yeah. I heard they were pretty easy. They got that joystick now,
That joystick, yeah.
I'll have them regular controls like they used to.
No, it's all electronic.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. I'm thinking about getting a new Peterbilt, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a new 625 cat now.
No
625 cat.
No kidding.
That's a big engine.
Yes.
That's only got a 420 right now.
420 in yours.
Little guy.
Yeah.
Big old sleeper,
Yeah.
But other than that, Mother's hunkered down for the winter. She don't do much this time of year. She gets cold.
Yeah. I can hear you on that. Mother don't do, she just stays in, maybe a little crochet, something like that, but she don't do a whole lot.
My old lady, she does a cross stitching there.
Yeah.
Makes them home sweet home signs.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Is Mother going to the funeral tomorrow?
Yeah, I told her, and told her we need to go, and she said, well, she'll have to call out of the bank, but she's a way of life, you know. She's got to go.
Yeah. Oh, she's working out at the bank now.
Yeah, yeah. Down there in Ossipate. I've been down there the last 4 or 5 years, yeah.
No,
It's been a long time since I seen you.
yeah, that's been a long time. Well, I spent last winter up there in Yellowknife, you know.
Yeah.
You know, a little cold up there last
Blowing and cold,
blowing.
yeah.
Oh, we had one storm. You didn't know if you were in the snowbank, you were on the road. You didn't know. You know, you were driving by the grace of God up there.
Long drive from here to Millinocket. His mother and I went up there to, what is that, Moosehead Lake up there.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Northern Maine. Oh.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful area.
Very good. Awful good country, you know.
Oh, yeah.
His old Dickie used to tell me how I can remember back 4 or 5 years ago how he told me that he just loved it up there at Moosehead Lake, and so I should always go up there. And you know, about 6 months before he died, last summer it was, I said, Jace, Mother, we ought to go up there and check that out and see if it's really, you know, as good as he says it was. And
Yes,
by
sir.
God, Pierre, I'm telling you, it was the best thing I'd ever done in my life.
No kidding. Huh?
Yeah,
You
awful
go
good.
boating while you were up there?
Oh, no. Well, we rented a canoe, Mother and I.
A canoe. Oh,
Yeah, beautiful,
Oh,
awful,
you-
beautiful place. Aye.
yeah. You must have rented that off Old Man Smith.
Was it? Let me see now. Yeah, I bet it was Old Man Smith. God, awful,
yeah.
awful nice
I've
guy.
been renting those canoes for 100 years down there. you know?
Awful good guy.
You
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. Well,
My granddaddy used to rent boats from him.
did he?
Take
Yeah.
him out there on the ocean, go fishing.
Yeah,
He used to
yeah.
do some charters too.
Probably had good luck. I bet he did.
Oh, great! I used to catch a lot of fish out. A lot of fish out there. You know?
That's awful nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. Next time you come up that way, go
Well-
a little further. Come up, see me in Millinocket.
Well, I plan on doing that in the next week or so.
Take you
Here.
out to that old logger restaurant up there, you know?
Yes. What the hell's the name of that place?
Oh, the old Pelletier boys.
Pelletiers.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good crew over
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I heard a lot about them.
Good food, good
see-
restaurant.
You
great
see
atmosphere.
about them on the television every now and then.
Yes, sir. They're on that Discovery Channel. You
Yeah,
know?
I don't watch a whole much television, but
No.
what I do see, you know,
Yeah.
I like to watch, you know, them reality shows, Mother
Yes,
calls
yes,
them.
sir. Yes,
You know,
sir.
she watches the
Yeah, this is
the
called
music shows
American
and-
Lager. American
Yeah.
Lager, eh?
she
You know?
watches the music shows and everything else. I don't care much for them.
Oh,
Yeah,
like that
but
dang old American Idol, huh?
I don't care much for that, but
You know, more people voted for the last American Idol than voted for president down here.
they did, yeah.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, I know
you
it.
know?
I know it's awful crazy.
That is ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That is just
Maybe
crazy.
next time when we get together, it'll be, you know, maybe be a little bit warmer than it is right now, and
Maybe it will.
you know,
right?
unfortunately, we've got to go to old Dickie Underwood's funeral tomorrow. But you know,
that is true. bad. That is
unfortunately,
too
Pierre, it is what it is, and you're not going to do a whole lot about it.
bad.
You
And
know?
life is very fragile.
Life
Wilbur.
is
is
very
very
fra-
fragile.
You should
know?
live every day as if it were your last, is what my
Absolutely.
grandfather used to tell me.
Absolutely. You
You know,
know.
he said you'd look awful stupid at dying or nothing, but you don't want to die tomorrow, so live every life as if it were tomorrow.
That's
you know?
right. That's what you got to do. You know.
Yeah.
You know. Unfortunately, that's what you got to do. You don't know. You just don't
You don't know.
But you don't know.
Well, on that, we'll leave it till next time.
Leave it till next. Maybe next
And-
time you can come up my place up there in Millinocket.
I will. I'll
You
have to
know,
come up,
maybe-
bring Mother and maybe our wife.
up,
You know, they can
yeah.
hang out. And
I got some big old bull pines out there in the backyard. I could use some help.
I got a couple I want to
Some
get you
help.
to help me do before you leave tomorrow.
Oh, sure. We'll
Maybe,
fire
you know.
up the old steel and we'll see what we can do about dropping
Well,
those, you
okay.
know? Yes, sir.
Let's
All
do
right,
it.
Wilbur.
Okay.
I appreciate you having me down here.
Absolutely, and I'm glad everybody got to meet you. And
Thank you.
next
I'm
time,
glad
you know,
to.
we'll see him again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We'll see you next time on Native
Okay.
Humor.
Thank you.